Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all those of you in between, it is I, your host, Cranio Dad. Welcome to the stream on this blisteringly hot Monday evening. I've got fans going, air conditioners going, everything is just, wow, it is nuts. We are playing on the Never Stop Gaming SMP. We are on 1.17 for Java. I'll be playing tonight with RaleMaximus and whoever else wants to join in on the party on the SMP. Done a little bit of work off camera, try to capture as much of it as I could, but I've had a long laundry list of issues trying to capture recordings just in general. It looks like I did not update my a few of my things properly. It looks like OBS had some issues in the very beginning on this first update. So it's been a little interesting, a little bit fun. That's why my video that came out on my YouTube channel, Cranio Dad Gaming, was delayed by like 4 days because I had to essentially completely restart my server and reshoot everything. I was going to be doing a let's play of this SMP, and all of that was lost. I lost probably 5 or 6 hours worth of footage from this. I lost about 5 or 6 hours of footage from my first attempt at doing my let's play, and it's been chaotic. It's been absolutely chaotic, but you know, the good of it is that I've had a lot of practice. I was able to completely refine my story. I'm doing something completely different with my Let's Play than I ever possibly intended. I'll be doing I'm telling a story within a story without using story mode. So you guys get the awesomeness of a dungeon master telling stories. So that's my hope, is that I can teach you guys a little bit about Minecraft, show you a little bit of Let's Play material, all while telling a story in the background, a thematic story. But I do appreciate you all being here tonight. The kids are great. I am great. I'm going to go ahead and hop into voice and meet my dear friend Rale. And yeah, let's do this.
Bonjour, monsieur. Comment ça va?
What's up, brother?
Hi, 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 hi.
How are things?
Excellent.
Dude, that Subnautica stream day was great.
Oh, you enjoyed?
I did. It made my day go a lot better, to be completely honest.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah. I was able to ignore a couple of non-important meetings and just chill. I mean, I worked diligently while on the clock and did not.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all of this is part of the video that I lost.
Oh, okay.
All of this.
Yeah, I noticed when I logged in today, I was logged into the wall.
Were you really?
Yeah, I was in, I don't remember which wall it was, but I had to cut myself out with an axe.
Oh, wow.
I was dying.
Oh, wow. Sorry about that.
No, that's so good. I was prepared for the worst.
It may have been back here because I brought this in one to make it equal shaped because it was not, and it was bad.
I gotcha.
And as far as I know, we're the only ones that have this stuff here.
Is this deep slate?
Yeah. Yeah. That's
How far
part
did you had to go get deep slate?
I flew in the nether ceiling until I got bored, and then I put down roots. I'm about let's see, where are we at from here? We're at about 12,000 blocks.
Oh my god, yeah, I'm not surprised. The server's been up for a while, so they probably discovered quite a ways out. So
Yep.
update to 1.17 and all the new chunks that load, god knows how far.
Now I wonder if that's why the hermits are confining themselves to an island while they wait for 1.18 to come out later this year.
That's exactly what they're doing, and they even said that at the beginning of their video, that if you happen to build or do anything outside of that island region, it will be likely lost when 1.18 comes out, because they're resetting all the chunks outside of that island.
Beautiful. Smart play.
Yeah, and that's what we're doing on Hearthcraft as well. We're doing the exact same thing.
Nice.
We're keeping a small area. Most of us are relatively close together, and then when 1.18 drops, we're resetting, like, I think it's like a 2,000 block border and like a soft border, and then anything outside of that is getting reset.
Nice.
Yeah, cool. Ooh, it's hot in here, man. Oh god.
Same, probably not as hot as it is in your house, but same.
Yeah, I'm sweating as I sit here. Sweaty, silly mess.
Another raiding party? Come on, game. Oh, well, we're the only ones on the server. So
I see them. I don't have a wrong server. I don't have a bow. It's funny because on the other server, I'm so far, like as far as tools and armor and things go, I'm so much more advanced, but no elytra.
That's the trade-off, huh?
I guess. Come at me, boy. You hit your buddy. What the damn hell? Hey, I got a bow now.
Nice.
Why is that? What the hell is this?
I've noticed that throughout.
Oh, it's a weird shadow bug. Oh, I haven't seen that bug since like 1.15.
Yeah, I've noticed that throughout the server.
Oh, you remember? It was no, you weren't on Minecraft Cafe then. It was before season 2. We had that exact same problem. We started playing in the snapshots, and there were these places like it'd be broad daylight like this, and this block would have a light level of 0. And
Weird.
would, like creepers and zombies would spawn in the middle of day, like just in the random places around your base. It was so
Wonderful. Wonderful.
You go down in the caves and you would light it up with torches, and you'd log out, come back the next day, and there were mobs everywhere, and it was so dark. Like even though the torches were lit, it was so dark. Yeah, you're right. Old Gray's like that server's been on a long time. Still, they may still have that issue because that was an issue with any chunks that would have been generated back in those days.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, there was a fix for it, but the fix never worked. In Minecraft Cafe, we just couldn't get it to fix properly, and we ended up just tossing the season.
A lot of season tossers going on, huh? Nice. Nice.
Oh God! All right, what are we getting into today?
Well, you could see what we've done down below and give me some advice. Yeah. Don't feel like mining on stream for like 4 hours, but this is super old school. 2-button.
Oh.
Why isn't that one working there? There we go.
Oh.
There we go. Old school.
Gotcha. That is old school.
Like 1.12 or not 1.12, but you know what I mean.
I made a similar farm way back, but I used water. I didn't use pistons, and I just dispensed water over top of, and it pushed them all into hoppers. But yeah, I don't even know how you would actually automatically farm these.
You use an observer. One observer on a shaded block is how you would do it now.
A shaded block?
Yeah, so you would have an observer back here where the stair is. Yeah. We would actually no, that won't work because it's each phase. Yeah, what was it? It was something. I don't remember. Maybe it was just a hopper clock that somebody used.
Because each phase it gets a little bit bigger. Is there a way to trigger when, like I'm thinking like a piece of string, for example? Will a updated coconut trigger a? Or sorry, I guess these aren't coconuts, are they? They're cocoa beans. So I guess that's a cocoa pod.
Cacao.
Cacao. Yeah. Will it hit a piece of string when it grows bigger?
I have no idea.
Because it's not quite half a block right now. It's a little bit less than half a block. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Oh, here's a fully grown one. Oh, it is more than half a block, a fully grown one.
So it could break a string to trigger the up and then the down on the way.
Maybe.
Yeah, or hit a string.
Because a string would cross half a block, like in the middle.
Right.
And then it would. I wonder if that would work. Actually, probably not. Entities don't usually trigger strings, do they? Can you throw an item on a string? Will it trigger it? Oh, that's a good question.
I mean, you could throw an item on a pressure plate and we'll trigger it, but that's the pressure plate.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how you would do that, but yeah, automated cocoa beans. I've never ever seen it ever.
Not since my Skyblock days.
I did watch a really cool N-bomb video today.
Oh yeah?
For a zombie farm.
Oh.
Well, it was drown farm actually, and it was for getting the copper.
Yeah.
Because drowns now drop copper, right? And copper is a really good building block to use because it's very cool and has multiple phases because of the oxidization of those blocks. Anyway, but apparently you can now manipulate the mechanic that zombies have, where if you hit them, there is a % chance that a zombie will spawn another zombie. The what do they call that? The kind of backup mechanic. What do they call it? I can't even remember
Knockback?
what they call it. No, it's reinforced mechanic.
Okay.
So zombies have a reinforcement mechanic and when they attack you and you hit them, they take damage. They have a chance to spawn other zombies.
Okay.
Quite a range, actually. It's quite a radius. Yeah. Old Gray's telling me that Dran zombie farmer's nuts. Yeah. So basically, what you do is you set up a bunch of like snowmen that throw snowballs at zombies because they're aggressive towards hostile mobs, right? And so they'll start throwing snowballs at zombies, which does 0 damage. And then you have those zombies traveling across a water stream in front of these snowmen, and as each one gets hit, there's a chance it will spawn another zombie. And he was showing us this farm. Basically, he dropped 1 zombie into the farm, and by 5-10 minutes into the process, he had hundreds of zombies spawned within this farm, all getting drowned, turning into drowned, and then going into a kill space.
That is ridiculous, and I love it.
Yeah, and he said, other than the limitation of his computer, the only reason he built the farm the size he did was because if he had built it any bigger, his computer would not have been able to handle all the entities.
Oh wow!
And there were hundreds of zombies. He just dropped 1 zombie into the chamber, so a spawner could trigger it, right? You could have a zombie spawner that triggers this farm, and it would just explode, and hundreds of zombies would just spawn. You can control where they spawn because he actually shows us where the spawn locations would be. And then you just build platforms that zombies would spawn on, and then have them because they will path automatically to the zombie that has summoned them.
Oh, that's nuts.
Right? So you don't need water streams to push them. You just have open pathways, and they walk toward where that zombie was hit, with the mob that aggroed them, and they will path their way to him and then into water streams and then get drowned and die.
That is amazing.
N-Bomb, man, that guy's a freaking Psycraft genius.
True.
Psycraft,
Psycraft is nuts. They do some absolute crazy stuff.
All right, but anyway, I don't know why I went off on that tangent.
That's all good. It's all good. I mean, we need things like that. We do.
Yeah, we need to do stuff.
So you can already tell what this is probably going to be based by its shape and proximity to this pen of white fluffy things.
Oh, yes, I recognize the shape. The old standard sheep horseshoe.
Yeah, so that's down the line. Let's see, what else? So I got pigs going. I've only been able to get... I just wanted to have them.
Yeah, I can't seem to find a reason to have pigs at all in my world. Like, they don't do anything. It's not like they drop any resource that's useful. The meat is not as good as beef, right? At least cows drop beef and leather.
True.
Sheep drop mutton, which is kind of useless, but they also good for wool.
Right.
What's a sheep good for? And that's my question. Oh, hold on, I gotta seek fluid intake.
Nice. And I had an idea, and I may have used some of our diamonds and reserved a spot on the main island for a string and things shop.
String and things, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, we built a spider farm here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. God, dude, when you're playing 3 different Minecraft realms at the same time, or 4, I guess, when we count our little realm we made the other day. I get so confused. I log in, I'm all excited. I'm like, wait a minute, where's my Elytra? Oh, right, that was another server.
And then we want to start another SMP. What? No, walking away. Oh, and I found a village.
Oh,
with villagers. Yeah, that's where I got this thing. Check this out. Look what I found in a chest. I cannot say that I've ever seen it. Ah! Oh no, not our dirt.
I totally missed him.
Anyway, I found this in a chest.
What is it? Oh my, no, you did not.
I did, 100%.
What the I mean, other than the sharpness, that's a freaking... Did you get that back?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the sharpness only being 4, that's Undead's correcting my horseshoe comment. He's saying that's a C shape.
No, it's totally a horseshoe.
Horseshoe, yeah. That is an unbelievable sword. In a chest.
In a chest, in a village.
I wonder if they changed something on the server to generate better loot or something, because I've never ever seen anything with that kind of stats drop.
I saw that, and I literally, I even called my son. I was like, dude, have you ever seen this in a chest? He goes, no, daddy, somebody's cheating.
Yeah, that's insane. Like that would be the kind of sword you would make end game, and then you would try to find a sharpness 4 enchant book or something to make it sharpness 5.
Right.
Like that would be end game item right there.
True.
That's amazing.
But I found a village with villagers, so there's that. Okay. I've got a super smelter up and running, and it works.
It's a little dark over here,
eh? You know, it is what it is.
Infe. Oh, I see. Salt smelter. Yeah. Okay.
And I've been going AFK to generate pumpkins and melons because I figured we'd eventually get villagers over here.
Yeah.
And I've got a little AFK spot, hence the ladder.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, up there. Oh, you built a treehouse.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to build a treehouse. I hear a zombie.
This knockback is so stupid. Wow. Look at these guys. Just rolling in. What's our local difficulty here? 3.75. Oh, baby. Let's go. That is a pretty crazy knockback. That's probably enough that you could hit a creeper and it would just knock back and reset. Yeah. I noticed you added note blocks to the. I followed the very intelligent design from this amazing Minecrafter that I've been watching his Let's Plays. All right. So you need to advance into a few episodes later where I cover it because it's annoying the hell out of me. I purposely left it uncovered because of that. Okay, all right. Bling, bling. Yeah. Oh my God, these things are everywhere. I got a new sword. Oh, it's actually the same as the sword I have, except better. It's got more durability. There, now I got a fully repaired sword. Nice. Here comes another zombie. These are probably the ones that are spawning from the others. Yep, I think so, because we've got like 3 or 4 more back here. Yeah, they're pathing straight to us. This is that mechanic N-Bomb was talking about. Anybody else? Anybody else? Oh, they're beating on our door. I heard of a new mechanic involving doors, by the way. And if you open the door? Yeah, if you oh, I just killed your bird. You got a spider on you. Oh, sorry. That's all good. I killed your bird. I deserved it. Yeah, that's the new one I just tamed too. The green one. I just tamed this guy today. Apparently, if you hang your doors in the open position, they won't knock them down. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but the problem is you can't use a trap. You can't use these things anymore. Right. Not on a double door, right? Not on any kind of door that you place open. Oh, true. Because it resets to whatever the closed, quote unquote, closed position is. Yeah, so if you place a door in the open position and then basically, in a closed side position and then open it, then if you step on a pressure pad, it doesn't do anything. And then when you step off the pressure pad, it'll open the door. Nice. It'll be in an open position, I guess. You know what I mean? Perfect. As it should be. You're absolutely right, though. If you do put the doors down like that, then the zombie sees it as an open door and won't try to break it down. But we can never have make sure that Meg closes the door pressure plates. Yeah. And it just makes it so much easier. And really, if we were that worried about it, we just put, iron ones up. Yeah, true. But yeah, I don't care. I don't really.
There's ways you can change it. You can fix it though, right? You could put a trap door above the door.
That's true.
You won't be able to get to it.
That's true.
Or a piece of carpet right in front of the door. The zombie won't be able to get to it either because it's a full 2 blocks.
Or a rail.
Oh, but not RaleMaximus, of course.
Not a RaleMaximus. I love this stupid mechanic. The fact that you can crouch off of a pressure pad, it will still close.
Oh wow. Okay, so you've done a little bit of work.
A little bit. I got really bored. A couple meetings.
Wow. Okay, we're ready for some glass.
Yeah, we got a full chest up top.
Just one?
For now, yeah.
Do we have any ink sacks though, or we have to go squid hunting?
We've got some ink sacks, we've got some dyes, and we've got a full chest of sand.
What color should we do down here? Should we do black? It would be really hard to notice, I think, but it would create a really cool void effect. You know what I mean? Like, because how many blocks actually? If we were to build up to this point here, this platform,
to 11.
Yeah.
Or
I'm
10.
Just trying to think.
Whatever this one is.
How many blocks is that up from? So the top of bedrock is eye level 5. Okay. So we'd put a row of glass at eye level 4, and then 6, then 8, then 10. So that's 4 layers of glass.
Mm-hmm.
Which would create a really cool fog effect with Optifine, which I have.
Same.
And yeah, so that would look really, really cool actually. And it would create a really interesting kind of fog void effect. So you walk in here and it'd be like, oh God, I don't want to fall down there.
We can just leave the parkour up, you know?
At the very least, we could put a layer of glass at, you know, the bedrock top. Will mobs spawn on bedrock? I don't know if they will.
I don't think they do.
I mean, there's one way to find out, I guess, but
We can cut out all the lights and see what happens. And you should see what your cactus farm produced with the with the few minutes I've been on the server, you know?
Oh, did it actually do something?
A little bit.
Holy Jesus, full.
We can do green glass.
Yeah, it's not quite full, but yeah, it's almost, man, Jesus.
And that's not including the 3 stacks of green ink I have up top already.
It's not even good. It's not even done.
I know. It's been doing really well.
That's good. I'm glad it works. It's always good to hear that your farms are working, that you built.
No, I'm fine with doing black. I'm fine with doing whatever. I mean, I think black would add a really cool effect.
Yeah. Well, now that you say green, I'm wondering if we should do green. Oh, Undead saying we should make a giant underground lake. Make it look like a blue lake, maybe.
Do blue? We could do that.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Although blue, we would need cornflowers or lapis. I don't really want to use lapis, so. Unless we've got more lapis than we know what to do with.
We've got a stack down here and a whole bunch up top.
Okay.
Well, I say a whole bunch, but I mean, it's, you know, 29 blocks and a stack and a half.
That would be probably enough then.
For 1 layer.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Where's the super smelter? On this side? Yeah. So I guess this is the input for the stuff you want to smelt.
Mm-hmm. And then input for coal. There's no coal loaded right now. And then output's over here.
All right, we need to put coal in the sun. I want to see it work.
Fetching the coal.
Oh, you have to actually manually move it. Oh, I see.
What do you have to manually move?
You have to flip a switch for it to go.
Yeah.
Got it. Perfect.